After 50, something changes. Not in a way that people can see, not in a way that others will notice, but inside you, everything feels different. The same world, the same people, the same life, but a completely different feeling. And the strangest part is this: no one prepares you for it. No one warns you. No one explains it, because the people who understand it are already too late to go back. And those who haven't reached it yet are too busy chasing things that don't matter. So if you are listening to this right now, you are about to understand something that most people only realize at the end of their life. From the moment you were born, your life was designed by others. Not intentionally, not maliciously, but systematically. You were told what success looks like. Study hard, get a good job, earn money, build a reputation. And if you follow this path, you will be happy. That's the promise. That's the illusion. So you follow it, without questioning, without stopping, without asking the most important question: is this really what I want? Instead, you ask a different question: what will make others respect me? And that question quietly controls your entire life. You don't notice it at first, because it feels normal. Everyone around you is doing the same thing, comparing, competing, chasing, trying to be better than someone else, trying to prove something. And even when you achieve something, the satisfaction doesn't last, because immediately your mind moves the goal. You need more money, more recognition, more validation. It never ends. And the more you chase it, the more empty you feel. But you ignore that feeling. You suppress it, because stopping feels like failure. Then life happens. Years pass, quietly, quickly, almost invisibly. You are busy working, busy worrying, busy thinking about the future. And without realizing it, your life becomes a routine. Wake up, work, stress, sleep, repeat. You tell yourself, I'll rest later, I'll enjoy life later, I'll be happy later. But later never comes, because later is a moving target. And while you are waiting for the perfect moment, your time is slowly running out. Then one day, something shifts. It's not dramatic, it's not loud, but it's undeniable. You start to feel tired, not physically, but mentally. The things that once motivated you no longer have the same effect. The approval you once chased feels meaningless. The people you tried to impress don't matter anymore. And for the first time, you see your life clearly, without illusions, without distractions, just truth. And here it is, the truth that hits the hardest. You spent your best years trying to become someone for other people, not for yourself. You worried about opinions that didn't matter. You chased approval from people who were never satisfied. You sacrificed your time, your energy, your peace for a version of success that was never truly yours. And when you realize this, it hurts deeply. But this didn't happen by accident. Your mind was programmed this way, to seek approval, to avoid rejection, to fit in. Because in the past, being accepted meant survival. But today, this same instinct is destroying your life. Because now, you are not trying to survive. You are trying to be liked. And that is a trap. A silent trap. A trap that keeps you running without ever arriving. At some point, you reach a breaking point. Not because life is hard, but because life feels empty. You start asking questions you avoided for years. Why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? Is this really my life? And the answers are uncomfortable. Because deep down, You already know the truth. You always did. You just ignored it. After 50, your priorities change. Not because you want them to, but because they have to. You begin to value things differently. Peace over pressure, time over money, depth over appearance. You don't want more noise, you want silence. You don't want more people, you want real connections. You don't want to prove anything anymore, you just want to feel okay. And slowly, you begin to understand something powerful. Life was never about impressing others. It was about experiencing it, feeling it, living it. The small moments become meaningful. A quiet morning, a simple conversation, a peaceful mind. Things you once ignored become everything. But along with this clarity comes regret. Not extreme regret, but a quiet, persistent feeling. I wish I understood this earlier. I wish I didn't waste so much time. I wish I lived differently. And that feeling never fully goes away. But here's why this matters. Because you are hearing this now. Not at 70, not at the end of your life, but today. And that means you still have a choice. You can continue the same path, or you can change direction. Right now. Start small. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just become aware. Aware of what you're doing. Aware of why you're doing it. And most importantly, aware of who you're doing it for. Because once you see clearly, you can't go back to being blind. One day, you will look back at your life. Not your money, not your status, not your achievements, but your moments, your feelings, your peace. And in that moment, only one question will matter. Did you live your life, or did you live for others? Because after 50, this truth becomes impossible to ignore. And by then, time is the one thing you can never get back.